Okay, ladies, this is going to be a newborn must-have that I feel I must have since I've had my newborn. Okay, we're going to start on off with the first thing that I feel like is a must-have as having a newborn baby is the changing pad. Ladies, we have to have this changing pad. We go to these stores, these restaurants, and you go in there and you do not want to lay your baby on them changing stations they have. I've forgotten this before and had to put paper towels down, and them things slide everywhere. We want to be sanitized. We keep our own clean changing pads. The second thing that I have that is a must-have for me is a burping cloth. I cannot go without my burping cloth. Anyways, but I have to have my burping cloth because, ladies, when we feed our little ones, he's not spitting up a whole. He doesn't spit up much after he eat at all, but he's at the drooling stage, and he has spit up before. And the thing is, what you don't want is to walk around with milk stains on your shirt or stuff all around your child's mouth and chin, or if it drools down and goes to his neck. You got to make sure all that's clean. You don't want no sour neck baby. Trust me. So, and the next thing that I have that is a must-have for newborns is fingernail clippers. They get to scratching. What's the matter, poo-poo? What is it? They get to scratching, and they'll scratch it. He scratched his nose, and he scratched his head because I haven't did an update on him yet, but his hair has fallen out because he has eczema in his scalp. So the front, his hair is gone, and it's just his skin, and he scratched the top of his head and also in the back, some has came out. So he scratched that, and he's had scabs on his scalp. So I have to make sure that I keep his fingernails cut because he will tear himself up. The next thing on my list is a must-have is a nose aspirator. I would recommend keeping the one from the hospital because when you go to the store and you buy those ones at the store, they're not as good at all as the ones from the hospital. So a good nose aspirator, because I've had a couple times where he's actually spit up through his nose and I had to suck that out. And the boogers or anything that you have, like, you don't want to try to stick your big fingers up his little nose. So a good nose aspirator is a must. Also, I use Desitin ointment. They have two different types of Desitin. They have the Desitin cream and also the Desitin ointment. I use the Desitin ointment almost on every diaper change to to prevent him from getting diaper rashes because he has touch sensitive skin because of his eczema and stuff that it's easy for him to get it. So I use this to keep him, it's an ointment, like I said, to keep him from getting the diaper rashes. Now I also have the cream because the cream works so much faster than the ointment. The cream you can put on them and within the next diaper change you will notice a drastic difference in the redness or the irritation of his skin. So I use the cream if he gets a diaper rash. The next must-have is a moisturizer. I use this creamy petroleum jelly for his moisturizer. It is a thick, it's not too thick, but it's a thick, it's not watery and liquid down, creamy, good lotion. It moisturizes his skin very well, has some soft, and because he has eczema, I have to keep this to keep him moisturized at all times because I don't like the dry patches or anything, so I try to moisturize his skin 3 times a day. I do it twice, but I try my best not to forget to do 3 times because he has very, very dry skin. So a moisturizer is what is a must-have also for my little one. But yeah, that's all of the must-haves that I have for baby, besides the normal essentials of diapers and wipes and, bottles and things. Oh, another must-have that I have is a pacifier. My little one has to have his pacifier. He doesn't just sit up and just suck it all day, but when it's time to go to bed or he wants to be soothed, that pacifier is miracle worker. You don't want to have to pick your baby up every 10 minutes because he's upset or he's cranky or anything and pat him. You want to be able for him to learn how to soothe a little bit on his own. So that pacifier does wonders. And the bouncer. Sorry, I thought I was not. The bouncer. He has a little bouncer that I just loves. He's actually in it now. He's fussing because he doesn't have his pacifier. Get that pacifier. But I could be cooking, vacuuming, anything that I need to do. I sit him in his little bouncer. And I go to work, honey. We can't walk around holding and rocking and shaking all day long. They have to have some independency of themselves. So when we tie them to our chest 24/7, we can't do anything. So he has his bouncer, and sometimes he gets tired of sitting in his bouncer. So I will put him in front of the door so he likes to look outside, and he'll watch the birds fly and different things like that. So a bouncer, a pacifier, a moisturizer, a ointment, a cream for diaper rashes, a nose aspirator, fingernail clipper, burp cloth, and a diaper changing pad. Those are my must-haves. Thanks for watching.